stuff.
Yeah. Are you into photography and stuff?
No, I'm just the venue manager here.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So June 1st, that's called a basic operation.
Okay.
And that allows you to literally do commercial work.
Oh, okay. So what it's doing is saying basically if you're flying these things, you have to be kind of on a commercial level.
Right now there's a separation between a recreational guy and a commercial guy, whereas this one virtually eliminates the recreational guy.
Oh yeah.
So everybody has to do this little exam thing.
Okay.
As if you're some kind of pilot.
Right.
No,
I heard it was quite rigorous.
Yeah. So I passed that already, but basically that's not in effect until June the 1st.
Okay. And are there any limits on like photography, like what you can take pictures of?
It's just like, say, a regular camera.
Yeah.
So for example, if there's someone in the public, you can't.
Right.
You can take pictures as long as there's no what's the word for it? If there's no expectation of privacy.
Right. Like say we had we often have events here.
Yes. Like a concert or whatever with the symphony. Yeah.
Like we wouldn't be able to fly. I know we often get professionals to do it.
Yes.
Would an amateur be able to fly over that crowd?
No. You can't fly over large crowds.
Okay.
And they also have this weird clause right now for the summer. It says you cannot fly in advertised events.
Oh.
That's what it specifically said. Advertised events. That can mean anything. So that technically counts as this.
Right.
Because when you do that flying over crowds, they have to get the approval from Transport Canada.
Yeah, that's what I'm familiar with.
Yeah. Just had questions like, he's wondering if you need things like certificates and stuff like that to fly the drone. And I was explaining how in the summertime you will. It seems like he read a bit about it, I guess just as a regular individual. Although one bad thing while you're flying the drone and just talking to people about that, usually I just let the drone float in the air, so I used up a lot of my batteries, which I could have used to actually just capture stuff. But I guess it's good to talk to people about it. A lot of the stuff I was reading today were all gear related because they have that NAB event going on. They had things like, for example, the Sharp 8K camera, which I read about before, but a little bit more details came out because some people actually got to use it. Apparently they were asked why choose 8K specifically, and they were saying something along the lines of they make 8K TV monitors and all that, so why not? I guess, make it for the camera. And they are considering trying to target this for consumer people. I know for most people, when they have cameras with that high resolution, it's not to publish it at that exact spec. It's more so you can say downscale it to make it look better at the lower resolutions. But overall, it sounds way too expensive at the time being. The other thing I read that was semi-interesting was this wireless audio transmitter, the Rode Wireless Go. That's really compact, so basically you can hook one of this up to the camera or the source and then attach the other item to yourself, like with the mic, and it will basically capture the audio that way. I mean, this is kind of a really cool design. I was actually considering something like this before, but at the moment, this is actually like a better setup for me. Way less gear and all that, and it does its job pretty well in my opinion. This is more for, I guess, if I intend to talk to people more, like for interviews and all that, then you would want something like this for sure, I think. And with that topic yesterday of Australia, potentially, I guess, considering drone delivery illegal because of the noise, if you basically look at some of the loopholes. Well, a lot of people are announcing this today. He says, Google just beat Amazon to launching one of its first drone delivery services. A startup owned by Google's parent company Alphabet has just secured approval for one of the world's first drone delivery services. Wing, which became its own company under Alphabet brand last year, plans to launch its first commercial delivery services in Canberra, Australia. So what they're implying is there's tons of people delivering with drones more as like a trial run. I believe that's the case here as well, like in Canada, whereas no one has actually officially made it like an everyday thing. Like this service is official, open for business for everyone, I guess you could say. And a refresher of what this one is, it says Wing is designed to allow users to place orders through an app with deliveries made by drone within minutes, according to the company. Popular delivery items include fresh food, coffee, ice cream, and medicine. I can imagine so many people going out and trying this just for the sake of trying it since it's so new. I know I probably would too, just to see how it's like and how fast it is. I think overall this should be a good thing, right? Although it makes me wonder for anyone who really hates it, whether or not this motivates them to try to find, like yesterday, more loopholes and stuff, I guess, to stop people from doing this. right, see you guys later.